Hello, you creative people. Welcome back. Thanks for being here with me. I'm going to do a different color palette tonight. So I'm going to do, everyone, I've had this request multiple times, says that the puddle pour with the pearl paints that I wreck looks like falling leaves. And so I wanted to do it, but in fall inspired colors. So I actually made some of these colors, so I'll tell you about them as I did it. So I took Rose Madder and I mixed it with a little bit of brown to make it a deeper color, Van Dyke brown. This is my gold yellow here. I took Pyrrole red, mixed it with a little bit of blue violet, and mixed it with brown as well to make like a more muted color. Then I have some Azo yellow. I wanted one like bright color. And then this is my color. I was kind of iffy. I have a feeling people are going to say, well, that's not always in, this color palette for leaves. But I took an emerald green and then I mixed in a little bit of the magenta and some more brown and a little bit of the, actually it was gold ochre. So this one is emerald green, gold ochre, brown, and rose madder to get this beautiful dark, I can't really describe it. It's like, it's not quite a sage green or olive green, but it's very, very pretty. It's really rich. And then for my pearl colors, I am only using pearl yellow and pearl red, and I made a pearl orange by mixing them together. I did a video a while back where I mixed the colors to make them, so I do know that that works. And then for my base, I'm going to be using Warm Gray by Amsterdam. So totally different color palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's paint. All right, so I'm just going to pour this on down. And then I'll stretch this out a little bit. I hope that's enough. Let's see. I want to get it in the middle. And I want it to be able to stretch out nicely. Okay, I think that's good. That's my starting base here. I want to get maybe just a little bit down to this corner. Even that out a little bit. Okay, there we go. Down to this corner and then back across. Okay, when the color spread out, that should be perfect. I hope that I have you in frame. All right, so I'm going to layer down these colors. It's actually much easier working with less of the pearl colors because I don't have to make so many decisions of where they go. But I'm going to start, I don't want them too close together. I do love this color, so I am going to do a pretty good amount of that color. I always drip down the side of my cup. When I was getting ready for this video, spilled my whole container of orange as I was mixing it all down the table. I don't know if you'll be able to see it from up above, but all down my table, all down my hands, my apron, everywhere. Oh, good old me. All right. I do have a lot of color, so this is going to be my primary color. And then I'm going to come in with some orange. With some yellow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to leave the green, I think, for last because I just don't know. Do I want to add it or not? I'm going to look at how these colors look without it and then see if I want it. That is a really pretty, it's not quite maroon. It's like I darkened a vermilion color because the Pyrrole red has an orange undertone to it. It's a very bright, beautiful red, but it has an orange undertone to it. Okay, I've got those. Now coming in for my actual orange. Do I want to do this green? I feel like, oh gosh, y'all. Do I leave the green out? I made this beautiful green though. I want you to pause the video and tell me what you're gonna do, what I should do. Let's see if I do what you told me to. I'm gonna do it. I already mixed it up. I made this beautiful color. I'm gonna do it. What's the worst that could happen, right? And I have spaces for it. I was just looking at, you know, the different spaces that I had left, and I do have space for it. One right there. Got 4. Maybe I'll just do 1 up here that'll probably go off the edge, but I love this color palette. This is so pretty. Okay, now coming in with my, so this is going to be pearl yellow. So I'm going to try to skip around on some of them. So I'll put 1 here, 1 up here. I want to get it on all the colors as well. I'm interested to see how this one's going to come out. Okay, I've got 4. I'll do 1 there, 1 there, 1 on there. I still remember the video that I left the pearl color off and it was just a solid color, and watching it back when I was editing the video, I'm like, Molly, you left that one. And then of course, a bunch of people commented that too. Still had some air bubbles popping up. Okay, bubbles. All right, so now I'm gonna do, and I actually think that was pearl red that I just did there. And I think I just did 2 of the same one. I swear, I need like an assistant to tell me what I'm doing. Okay, do I want any more? Because I might go back in with a couple more. Okay, so definitely know I'm doing the orange there. Ooh, I already started there, so I guess I'm finishing there. Dang it. Okay, got that one. 1 right there. 1 right there. Okay. All right, let me clean that up. Okay, and when I swipe through it, that'll be fine. Okay, now, and then with these leftover pearl colors, the red, the yellow, and the orange, I'm going to do another Scrapkin kitchen sink pour with it in fire colors. I'm actually very excited about that one. All right. Last one here. Got 2 more left. Then I'm going to have to take a look and make sure I got them all. Yep. Okay. All right. So I've been liking the 2 swipe through, but I might do more on this one. I don't know. I'm going to see if I'm feeling a little spicy here. It's pretty bad. That's as spicy as I get. Feeling a little frisky. I may do an extra swipe through my painting. Okay. This would have been cool if I had layered the colors. I have a lot of them left over, so maybe I'll do one of those where I layer them multiple puddles, but I just wanted to see how this one does on its own. Okay. I'm liking it. Is it giving me fall vibes? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see when I stretch it out. That'll be the test. And again, I think I'm going to leave it. I used to do an extra one up through this way, but I don't know. I just kind of like it the way that it is. All right, let's stretch this out and see how this is. I'm really excited to see how this is going to dry because it's a light base. I am happy that I added the green color in there. I'm actually very happy I added the green color. Okay. And I have a lot of colors left. I think I may do multiple rings, and I have a lighter color base. Maybe I will change it up to the lighter color base and see how that one does too. I have a buff titanium that I need to use up that I mixed as well. So maybe I'll do that one on the next one. And maybe I'll add in a little bit of metallics too. All right, here we go. Let me see, where is my paint? I'm going to go to this corner first, I think. Oh, I want to try to keep a little bit of that orange, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yep, that orange is just gone on that side, but that's okay. I want to bring this back. This is kind of flowing really fast. My stomach is growling so much. I wonder if anybody did. Tell me if you have a color palette like this in your house. My house is like turquoise and gray. Okay, what do we think? Is this giving fall vibes? Maybe. The only thing that I'm not like in love with is the fact that there is like a strip of the colors along that edge where the leaves got like a little bit symmetrical. Here, I'll show you. Like this section right here. I wish that this leaf was here, just visually for composition. But I am taking it for what it's worth. I do wish I lost my orange that was right here on that edge, so I wish I had one more orange. I've got the nice pops of yellow. I've got these beautiful, this was my main color. Yeah, I do wish that one, I can't tilt that one off without tilting these off, but maybe I can try a little bit. No, you know what? I'm going to leave it. I am going to leave it. It's pretty. All right, it's going to darken up a little bit. I was super happy that I got to make quite a few of these colors. I love that green color. And yeah. Let's see how it dries. All right, what do we think? Like I said, this little area up here, I wish there weren't so many of them in a row, but I mean, I could scrape one of those off, but then the two green would be beside each other. So I'm just going to leave this one as is. I don't know which colors are going to show up where. for the pearls, so that will be the surprise that you'll see in just a moment. But the color pattern is very pretty. I am going to do the next one with layering multiple colors on top of one another, maybe even 3 colors on top of one another. And I'm going to use, I think, a little bit lighter base. So let's see how this one comes out. Exciting! All right, I'll show you how it dries. Okay, this one truly makes me feel like warm and cozy by a campfire. I love the way the metallics showed up on this one. You can see the gold, the red. It is just so pretty. I am definitely going to try this color palette again. I love the caramel color, which is actually called Warm Gray by Amsterdam. The green with the orange. Oh, I love that one. But I am so happy with it. It's glowing. So I am going to try this, and I think I'm going to mix in some copper and gold and do multiple layers and try to have less negative space. So stay tuned for that one. Thanks, Andrea, for the color suggestion of switching it up a little bit. This one is super cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy painting.